Most welcome to all of you. In this video, I have covered some short answer questions on simulation with detailed answers. This is the first part of this series of short answer questions on simulation. The core content of this video is nothing but basics of simulations only. In upcoming parts, you will find out the different content of the particular simulation part. So let's start. So the first question, what is simulation? So simulation is nothing but it is a imitation of the operations of the real world processes or system. The as per the meaning or definition of the simulation, that imitations of the operations is nothing but uh, it is nothing but the copying of the something real, or you can say that the act of copying somebody or something means by creating if the things which are present in actual, we have to just create the virtual things of that, and we can make the use of that simulation to make that things in a better way. So as an example of this, we can consider as a car simulator. And as a car simulator example, if you are going to observe this image, in that we will find out when we are going to join a driving class. Nowadays you can find out we have to do the practice initially on the car simulator. The main purpose of the car simulator is nothing but it is actually simulation of driving. The use of this is nothing but we can get habitual with the road conditions and how to drive the car, that we are going to learn to this. And uh, instead of doing the practice directly on the road, we can understand the road conditions, driving conditions, which things has to be done by the driver. So that is helpful to us, and by making the use of that, we can do our driving skills in a better way, or we can learn it in a better way. So that is the use of the simulation. Okay, so next question. The second question is why the need of simulation is there. So as per the previous slide, you can identify the one of the example of the simulation, that is car simulator. In this way, if the such type of things are there, then what we can do in a better way, how can we make the use of that particular system or things to do the things in a better way. Okay, so as per that, the need of the simulation is nothing but if you are going to observe here, you will find out uh, the simulation allows us to explore what if the questions and scenarios without having to experiment on the system itself. Means what if such type of thing will be there, if we are going to do the changes in that, then what will be the new output of that system will be there. Such type of things we can do with the help of simulation without doing the experiments on the system itself. Okay, that is the most and the first uh, need of the simulation. But in the same way, we can mention we can observe a real operational system. Okay, so real operational system is nothing but it deals with the measurement and evaluation of a actual system in operations, or in other way we can mention that a system that used to process the day-to-day transactions of an organization, or in other way we can say that the operational analysis is the method of examining the current performance of an operational investment and measurement of that performance. Okay, so this is the second meaning of the simulation and need of the simulation. And the third one, it helps us to identify bottlenecks in the material, information and product flows. Means as an example of industry, we can uh, do the such type of things by using the simulation. So that's why the need of the simulation is there. Now the next question, that is question number 3, what is the difference between simulation and animation? Okay, so as per the previous two slides, might be you have got some idea about what is simulation and what is the need of the simulation. So now in this question we are going to find out the one of the way to make the or mention the difference between the simulation and animation. There are different ways are there, different answers will be there, but the best and simple answer is there. As per the first slide, what is simulation? The simulation is the imitation or replication from the real things. Okay, and the animation is nothing but animation is the method of creating an illusion of any moment by using the rapid display images of 3D or 2D artwork. Or in other way you can say that simulation is interactive and animations are not interactive. Okay, means while doing the simulation we can do the changes in that, and we can see the difference or output of that. But while once the animation is done, we cannot do the changes in that. Okay, now the next question, question number 4, what are the types of the simulation? Okay, as per the industry use, some types of the simulations has been covered here. The first one is Monte Carlo or risk analysis simulation. In that you can observe a Monte Carlo simulation is the method of risk analysis. Businesses use it prior to implementing a major project or change in the process, such as manufacturing assembly line. Second type is agent-based modeling and simulation. An agent-based simulation is the model that examines the impact of an agent on the system or environment. The agent in the agent-based model could be people, equipment, and partially anything else. The third type, discrete event simulation. The discrete event simulation model enables you to observe the specific events that result in your business processes. And the fourth one, system dynamic simulation solutions. The dynamic models to simulate for long-term strategic level views of the overall system. Okay. Now the next one, question number 5, where we can use simulation. Okay. So some points has been highlighted here. The first use, to analyze the system before it is built. Means before building anything, we can do its simulation and we can identify how it will look or how it will be get created. Then second one, analyze operational system. And the third one, create virtual environment for training and execution of the work. So these are the some basic questions on the simulations. So thank you for watching this video.